Scents. It was this box. I didn't know where it was from at first. And then here's the box when I finally figured it out. This was on top. And this was the thing that I was like, oh my gosh, it is the 22-piece brush set. And it is from Crystal Scents. Once again, and here's the front and here's the back. Saying all the brushes. So I'm going to go through them real quick. And I already took all the thingies off. Don't know what they're called. So I'm going to show you that real quick. But first I have to shut this up. So when I opened that, it had plastic around it. And then here's what it is. It is the Crystal Scents, once again, 22-piece brush set. And I was like, oh my gosh, because this is super thick. So when you open it, I'm going to do this again. When you open it, it goes like that, and then that, and then that. And then you lift this up, and you can see the brushes. I'm going to go through this again. And I'm trying to go through it fast so I don't lose all my storage. So, first off, there is a zipper, and it has nothing in it. It's just there. Don't know what it's for. But here is the large fan brush. And I'm pretty sure all my viewers out there know what a fan brush is, hopefully. It is what you use to, like, put highlighter on when you go like that on your face, basically. So, there's that, and here's what it says. It says number 1, Crystal Scents, and then it all goes in order, like 1, 2, 3, 4, the place that it's in. So there's that one, and then I got this large brush, which I forgot what the name was, apparently. And this brush is actually called the Powder Buffer, and I said this in the other video that I deleted, basically. It is the Powder Buffer, and if y'all guys know what a Powder Buffer is, can you go and tell me down below, because I have no idea what it is. So here's the Powder Buffer, and it is number 2, and this is very humongous, because this part is really skinny, and this part, it just goes really huge, and this brush is really huge and thick. And these brushes are very soft, I would have to say. 5 out of 5 for the softness. So this one is called the Flat Buffer. Once again, I have no idea what a buffer is, so comment down below. What was that? Comment down below if you know what it is. So here's what this one looks like, and of course it says number 3 because it's going in order. But here's what this one looks like. Very pretty because this is gray, brown, and then a white. Next up is the round powder, and of course y'all know what this is for. Powder. So here's what this one looks like. It is white and brown. And I'm trying to find, don't mind me. So the next brush is the angled brush, and this is used for like contour, highlight, all that good stuff. So here's the angled, and when I say like contour and stuff, it's perfect because it is angled and it will basically make the shape, if you know what I mean. So next up, I don't even have to look at the box because I already know what this is. This is the foundation brush. And this is one of those with the gray, brown, and white/yellow. And I recently just got 2 new foundation/concealer brushes and a kabuki brush. I'll show that if I have enough time at the end. And then I got the, don't know what this is, the large shadow. And this is large. Because if you look at that, that is pretty big for an eyeshadow brush. So I was planning on using it like on the outer corner probably. Because I basically think that you're going to get a lot of fallout if you use a giant brush. So the next one is the concealer brush, and this is way smaller than the other brushes. Well, the other concealer brushes that I have. So there's that one. The next one that I have is the Dome Shadow. So here's what the Dome Shadow one looks like. It is very small, really flat, soft, once again. So the next brush that they have is, I'm trying to find which one this is, the Doe Foot Blender. And this is one of those angled brushes again that, once again, I'll probably use for this corner of my eye. So here's what it looks like. It is a angled brush, but way smaller and for eyeshadow. So the next brush that I have is the Dome Blender, and this is a good blender if you look at it. This will focus, so that will be perfect. The next one that I have is pretty big also, and I think, yeah, this one is the blender. And this is a bigger brush than usual, like the large shadow brush. This one is straight up black, which I haven't seen yet. And this one is the, I think, don't trust me, the pointed blender. Yeah, this is the pointed blender. Okay, so here's what this one looks like. Straight up black, and this one is the brow. And I think this would be perfect because it's small and good. Basically, the only reason why I like this one because it's small. the next brush is, I'm trying to match these up since they're all out of order. This one is the medium shadow. So this is perfect. This is like the other sizes of the brushes that I have. And I already know what this one is because I went over this one first when I was first filming. This is the detail concealer for when you use it like around your lips and stuff. That's what the video said on Ipsy. So there's that, and it's one of those white, brown, yellow, whitish. This is way smaller than the rest that I usually get, but I think this one is the detail shadow. And I do not have one of these because this one is very small. I have one of these brushes, but it isn't as small for like detail. The next one is the, I'm pretty sure I'm correct. This one is the lip pencil. Well, it's not really a pencil, it's a brush. So here's a lip one. And it's perfect, once again, because it's small and perfect to line your lips if you're using a lip gloss, anything like that. And this is the large liner / brow brush. And you can definitely tell the differences. This is the medium liner / brow. And this one is the small liner / brow. And this one is smaller than the rest. And the last one, last but not least, is the smudger sponge. And if you know what this is, tell me. I think it's for eyeliner. I don't know. Comment down below. And real quick, since I'm all done with showing you all the brushes, I'm going to tell you guys I got this from the Ipsy website. They were doing an offer. This was only $24 or $22, and it came with 22 brushes. And this is a lot to add on to my collection. So I'm going to try putting this all up in the screen. Okay, so you can all see it now. And there is a lot of brushes, I'm telling you. There is a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back up. And I'm going to set that over and close it. And I think I'm just going to put it in my makeup organizer where I put the rest of my brushes. Don't know yet, but I do have a lot of these now. And real quick, I'm going to show you the new brushes that I have. Here's my Stella Kabuki brush. And then here's my two new foundation brushes / concealer. This is the e.l.f. one. It is a orange, very softer than the other brushes. And then here is the cream color. And here's the writing. I didn't show you the e.l.f. one though. That is very soft as well. So I'm just saying, real quick, I want to show you something. Those are the only two brushes / my Hello Kitty brushes. You see right here on my Hello Kitty thingy. I don't know what it is, but the rest of all my brushes is by Crystal Essence. Weird. And I did have a wallet for this, but it wasn't that big. So, I'm going to show you this because this wasn't really long because I already knew what I was doing. But here's the Girl Talk 3 by Cream Color, and you will be seeing a tutorial on this with my collab with Becky Love 1133. It is this palette, and it comes with various shades, easily. And it came with one of these tiny little brushes that it comes with.